And welcome to Houston Life. I'm Derek Shore.
And I'm Jennifer Broom. And we have Houston Texans. Whitney Mercilus, of course, the season kicked off Sunday. It was so much fun watching the game. You made a lot of noise on the field. Here's what the coach had to say.
He's coached very well by Mike Vrabel. They have a great relationship. Mike drives him very hard, and I think he really likes that. He's ended up adding moves to his pass rush repertoire. I think he's done a good job against the run, and he's a team guy.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Team guy, Whitney Mercilus with us. 17 sacks in 13 games. I was doing my little sports research this morning.
She is such a huge fan, by the way.
You are now ahead of Super Bowl MVP Von Miller. That's just awesome. I mean,
yeah. Well, the thing is, I didn't really even know that I was doing that.
He has 14. You have 17.
That's impressive. That's impressive, no doubt, to say the least. But I don't really think about that. I just want to go out there and make plays, get more sacks, and just get as many as I can to see where I end up.
Do you really not think about it, though? When you're out there and you know things are going well, is it, I mean, that's got to feel good.
No doubt. You get a little bit of juice. You know, you get that first sack, it's like, okay, man, I'm really feeling it right now. So, like, you just keep on going and going and going, making plays here and there, and then you get another sack. It's just like, all right, man, this game's turning into something.
So who's your favorite quarterback to sack?
That's a good question. I would have to go with Tom Brady. Yeah, he's a guy who I want to go after all the time. And in my career, I haven't won against him yet.
So who's the hardest?
The hardest? The hardest to go against. I would say last year going against Cam Newton. He's my size, 250 pounds, solid build. Guy doesn't go down easy.
Is it because he's just so quick and so agile?
He's quick, he's agile, but also he is, to describe him, he's dense. He's a dense player. He's just a guy where one hit is not going to take him down. You got to like try to grab and pull and twist just to get the guy down.
Like hitting a brick wall. I got to ask you, what does fan support mean to you? A couple weeks ago, I went to one of the preseason games, and just being there in the stadium and feeling that energy, how aware of the screaming and cheering are you when you're out there on the field?
We're aware of it a ton, especially when the defense is on the field. I mean, we want the crowd to get into it because we want to make sure that noise is affecting our opponent, and so they can't hear the snap count. And that gives us a lot of juice on defense to go out there and try to make plays and make it as loud as possible in that stadium.
Is there extra pressure on you guys? Because, of course, it's defense that wins games and potentially wins the Super Bowl. Is there extra pressure since the Super Bowl is going to be here in Houston?
There's a little, I guess you can kind of say there's a little bit of pressure, no doubt. But we understand that's far down the road. Now, what we need to focus on is just each and every week, winning each game so that we can be at that big dance.
So do your teammates have a nickname for you?
Yeah, I think Brian Cook should be proud of this one. They call me Nubs.
Nubs?
Nubs, yeah. So I'm actually missing a digit on my hand. Yeah. So I got the nickname Nubs since ever college.
That's pretty cool. It's your good luck charm. Yeah. So I want to flash back 10 years ago. So Whitney's 26 years old. Just 10 years ago, you got your driver's license. Now everyone knows who you are. You have this incredible career. When you're out in the community meeting young people, is there anything that you would say to a young kid who's playing football in middle school or high school? What was it that allowed you to arrive where you have today?
I would say don't worry about the future so much. The future will take care of itself if you take care of the present right now. And I would say that, and just tell them, just take care of, do the best you can on the field, do the best in the classroom, and you'll go far.
So let's talk about like off the field. Do you have like a pre-game ritual every Sunday, like a game superstition?
Yeah, I actually do. So it's funny. So the night before the game, I have to have chocolate chip cookies.
Why?
I don't know. It just makes me feel good. Like, I eat good all week, and then that's my cheat day. So it's like I got to have at least like 5 to 10 chocolate chip cookies.
Oh my gosh, I love that. I was assuming you were going to say at night, you're eating a plate full of broccoli beforehand.
No. How much you're going to have so many now chocolate chip cookies sent to you?
You're 265 pounds?
260.
260 pounds, and you're 6'4"?
6'4", yep.
How much food do you eat every day? I mean, are you on a really strict diet?
I put myself on a strict diet. So to explain it, how much food I eat, I would say I eat 6,000 calories per day. Yeah, so typically, so the normal amount that you need to consume is 2,000. So I add an extra 4 each
What
day.
are you eating?
Oh gosh, everything. I mean, big bowls of salad mixed with fruits, chopped up steak, chicken, fish, a ton of stuff.
So you're
Snacking.
eating really clean.
Oh yeah, very clean. And yeah, I need my body to run efficiently so that I can perform a lot better on the field. And you actually notice a difference too. So if you do an experiment, maybe for about a week, just eat nothing but greens, chicken, fish. You'll feel a little bit more energy in it, a little bit more pep in your step.
So
also.
on your chill day, what would folks find you doing?
I would say either playing with my dogs or maybe reading a book. Actually, that's interesting. Nobody would expect that at all.
What are you reading right now?
Right now, gosh, I forget the
Playbooks.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, playbooks. Yeah, I try to throw a book in there every now and then, but it's an interesting book. It's something. It's about perceptions of society, pretty much. That's the gist of it. I forget the name of it. I'll have to get that.
So you're into nonfiction then?
Yeah, very much, very much. I actually want to. I'm a very inquisitive person, so I like to know a lot of things that are going on outside of football. In society. Investments, things like that. So it just all intrigues me, and I get it from my dad.
What are some of your favorite things about the city? Because Jennifer and I, we've only been here a few months, and we're always out and about trying new things and meeting new people. But if you had a few things to recommend for us, what are like the must-stop?
Let's see, Top Golf.
Top Golf, we did
Check.
that. Check that.
Underbelly.
Check. I did that a couple weeks ago.
Really?
Not check for
That's
me.
Underbelly. That's the Chris Shepherd restaurant on
exactly.
Westheimer.
A good friend of mine. So yeah, such good food over there. Also, I would
Taking a
say,
game?
Yes, Texans.
We got to come to a
gotta get
regular
over there.
season game.
Yeah.
We got to get over there.
Definitely, especially a Thursday night game or so.
You give back tremendously to the community, including being a Red Cross ambassador. What are some of the things that you've done with the Red Cross?
I've gone out and distributed food, supplies, also during the flood and everything that happened just this past year.
Yeah.
And it was tough. And when you see how much that helps people, I mean, it gives you self-gratification and everything. And so I love giving back. I love helping people. I don't care whether I'm recognized for it or not. It's just a principle of life.
Now, you also have a charity. You're very involved in the community. And this charity, I understand, is all about helping young people?
Yeah, so
it's
all about helping families raising kids with disabilities. And so underprivileged families, to be exact. So it's hard for families like that to actually have the medical supplies, pharmaceuticals, things like that of that nature. And so I want to be able to help out in that aspect.
And why this cause?
Yeah.
Why do you feel invested?
So interesting about that. So since my time being with the Texans, I've actually visited a lot of kids at children's hospitals and all that. And so I see these kids in there, and I'm like, man, that's just tough, And I feel for these kids, and I feel for the families because those medical costs are expensive.
Huge.
And I can only imagine the way, because I get a ton of treatment on my body, and so I could only imagine that. And so finally, at this point this year, I felt like that's where my heart has directed me to go out and help.
Now, you're also going to be on
Sunday
Sports
nights.
Sunday, right?
Yeah.
So you sat down with Randy McIlvoy and Chester Pitts, right?
Yeah, that was an interesting interview right there, no doubt. And just to have Chester there, he adds a little bit more flavor to it, definitely.
We love
It's
that.
got to be fun getting y'all suited up after the games.
No doubt, no doubt. And we have a blast on there, and just talking ball, just talking about just relaying things to life and things like that.
You got to kick butt on Sunday. You guys taking on Kansas City. Let's not think about last year. Use that as motivation.
Definitely, there's no doubt. We'll use that as motivation. Third time's a charm. And they're coming. We'll be prepared this week. It starts Wednesday, and we'll be ready come Sunday.
And Whitney, you also have, with your nonprofit, which is withmercy.org, you guys have a kickoff event coming up September 27th?
Yes, September 27th. It will be at Del Frisco's from 6:30 to 9. It's a dinner with a Texan, so I'm going to have a ton of teammates over there, and for people to come out, enjoy themselves, talk a little ball probably, or life, trying to find out what a player is all about, and helping out kids with disabilities.
That's great.
Oh, that's so awesome. And again, for more information on Whitney's nonprofit, visit his website, withmercy.org.